I'd now like to call on family members to join us in sharing their reflections on Drayton Hall and passing on the story. And that was Catherine Braxton, who is Richmond Bowen's cousin, whose ancestors, as I said earlier, came to Drayton Hall, or came to Charleston, or came to South Carolina in the 1670s, has been very active. And also, I'd like to call on Frank Drayton, whose father, Frank Drayton, was one of the last owners of Drayton Hall, and Shelby Nelson.
Good morning. Welcome to our home. And the reason I say home is because my ancestors, my family, have roots here, having been born, lived, worked, died, and have been buried here. Some were enslaved, and some were as free men, including my grandfather, Willis Johnson Sr. This memorial and dedication means so much to me because we are paying homage to my ancestors who have left a legacy here at Drayton Hall. For instance, my cousin, who was like an uncle to us, Richmond Boyens, who taught us about Drayton Hall, encouraged us to return here, and we have done that, and I am richer for that. We appreciate your presence here today to share in this celebration and paying homage to our ancestors. Please enjoy the rest of the day.
Good morning. I have very many fond memories of Drayton Hall, and I'd just like to share one quick, short one with you. I think it was my 6th birthday party, celebration out here. Beautiful day like today. During the party, we all heard a bunch of noise, looked up in the sky, and it seemed like hundreds of planes were flying over. Apparently it was a Air Force special day or something, but I thought, gosh, my parents really have arranged a neat thing for me today. And maybe I'll have this on others occasions. But on this special occasion today, my father truly loved Drayton Hall and what it meant to the history of Charleston and the Low Country. I only wish that he was here today to witness the efforts that the steering committee and the staff of Drayton Hall have undertaken to create this memorial. As future visitors walk through this sacred place, I hope they'll take a moment to reflect on the important role that African American families have contributed to the Drayton Hall community. My family and I thank you for attending this dedication and know you will join us in realizing the important chapter this sacred place will play in the continuing history of Drayton Hall. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good morning, excuse me. I'm Shelby Nelson. I'm Charlie Drayton is my grandfather, and I'm really sorry he could not be here today. He loves this place more than anything in the world, and he unfortunately broke his hip, but he's doing better, and he's going to be fine. But he really, really wanted to be here. But you get me instead. So today I'm here with just great pride. It really makes me so happy to be here. Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay. Is that better? Oh, how you doing? Drayton Hall is truly a sacred place. I think we all realize that, George. It was a wonderful speech. I enjoyed that. And the cemetery, it means so much to everyone here. And Drayton Hall, I've really enjoyed finding my roots here, and I think everybody here is finding their roots as well. It is truly our home, and these roots run very deep. You know, these trees were here 1680 probably. So you know, we are in this together, and you know, I'm just speaking from the heart today because Drayton Hall, it means so much to my family, but it's our family, and it'll be here long after we're gone too. So in this cemetery, it will be here for the rest of eternity, because the way that Drayton Hall has done just such a wonderful job preserving this place for everyone, and we are just eternally grateful to George and to the entire staff here for what they do, and including us in this. This is a real opportunity to bridge a lot of gaps, and I think we've done it very well, and there's a lot more to do, and I welcome everyone to keep coming back. That's something I took from what George said, that it doesn't end here. We have to keep building these bridges and working together, and you know, when Philip Simmons, I saw that his creation is here, and Philip's a friend of mine, was a friend of mine, and you know, I think about his cornbread and Mr. Pringle and everybody working on that gate and all the love that went into that gate. Well, it's not even a gate, it's actually an archway, and that's the whole point. It's not to close, and it is always open, and Drayton Hall is always open to us, and so let's get to know each other and really enjoy this wonderful day, another day in paradise, I say. So thank you for coming.